Recent decision in the Stewart Estate case highlights the risks of estate administration in Ontario and the personal liability estate trustees take on when administering deceased estates. In Brandon's blog below, topics that he discusses include introduction to what an independent estate trustee is and does, legal and family considerations in considering using an Ontario independent estate trustee to do the estate administration, the benefits for estate lawyers in such a professional collaboration, and describing what the Stewart Estate case decision was and what it means for estate trustees in Ontario. My name is Ira Smith, president of Ira Smith Trustee and Receiver Inc. Although we are a licensed insolvency trustee firm, we also act as independent court-appointed estate trustees under the name Smith Estate Trustee Ontario. Both Brandon Smith and myself are available to answer any questions you may have, either about this Brandon's blog or anything else. So shoot us a message, give us a phone call. We would love to speak with you. We are a true family business. We are not for everyone. If we decide to take you on as a new client, rest assured we will treat you with the respect that you deserve, give you the best professional advice possible, carry out the mandate to help you in the highest professional standards to reach the conclusion and goals that need to be reached. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video and you find the information helpful.
A simple will, a loving family, and a $462,000 tax disaster that nearly destroyed everything. I'm Fiona Ledger, and if you're an estate lawyer in Ontario, the Stewart Estate case should keep you up at night. Here's what happened. William Stewart wrote what seemed like a straightforward will in 1989. His wife gets a life interest. 2 sons buy the family farms at fixed prices. Simple, right? Wrong. Edith lived 24 years longer than expected. Property values skyrocketed. A $90,000 farm became worth over $1 million. When she finally passed, the estate owed nearly $500,000 in taxes, money they didn't have. But here's the real nightmare for estate lawyers. Your client acting as trustee could be personally liable for every mistake. The Stewart case left the trustee's personal liability hanging in the air. The court wouldn't rule on it. That uncertainty. That's the sword hanging over every estate trustee's head. Think about it, you're grieving clients, handling complex tax elections, managing million-dollar assets, facing aggressive family members. One wrong move, and they're personally on the hook. This is exactly why smart estate lawyers are calling in independent trustees. Not because their clients can't handle it, but because they shouldn't have to risk everything. An independent trustee brings 3 critical advantages. First, complete neutrality, no family drama, no emotional decisions. Second, professional expertise. We handle complex estates daily. Third, we assume the personal liability risk so your clients don't have to. So when should you recommend an independent trustee? When estates have complex assets like farms or businesses. When there are significant tax liabilities, anything over $100,000 should raise flags. When family members are already fighting or threatening litigation. When the will is outdated and doesn't match current reality. And especially when your client is both trustee and beneficiary, that's a conflict waiting to explode. Ira Smith Trustee and Receiver Inc. is a licensed insolvency trustee firm operating for a multitude of years. We also act as independent estate trustees under the style name of Smith Estate Trustee Ontario. We've saved estates with early professional intervention, and we've seen families destroyed by trying to go it alone. At Smith Estate Trustee Ontario, we work with estate lawyers across the province. We handle the administration headaches so you can focus on legal strategy and providing the best service you can for your client. We assume the liability so your clients can grieve in peace. Don't let your next file become the next Stewart Estate disaster. If you're handling a complex estate or see warning signs, let's talk. Your clients will thank you for protecting them, and you'll sleep better knowing the risk is managed professionally. Contact Smith Estate Trustee Ontario today at 905-738-4167.